Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today, I have a guest in the kitchen with me. If you don't know, this is my husband Keith, or better known as Papa Z. And today is his birthday. It is Christmas Day here, and we are making our Christmas dinner. And we wanted to kind of do this vlog style and show you what our life looks like on a regular basis when we're cooking dinner. This is such an easy recipe. You guys, I think, will really enjoy it. It's just kind of a classic steak and macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna make some compound butter, but we're just gonna let the camera roll and see what we end up with. We normally don't do vlog styles, but you know, it's Christmas and it's his birthday. So let's get started. The first thing I have is 3 huge steaks. What is your favorite food, honey? What is your favorite food? I mean, if you could have anything in this world that I could cook you, what would it be?
You wouldn't cook it.
How do you know? What would it be?
Probably oysters on Hampshire.
Well, those are hard to do. And that's not something that I cook. I can make the oyster stew.
Yeah.
Because they're already shucked. I have no desire to cut my hand off. I tried that one time, and I took cut my hand off. Because I bought some oysters. I was going to do them for him because, you know, I think it was right around his birthday. Those things are awful to try to. So, alright, let me turn this. I don't have all my, we're not doing all the cameras in this video, so I'm just doing a little
Which way you want to turn it?
crook-eyed a little bit. So they can see. My camera person, Kendra, over there. Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of seasoning salt on this. We're using some Cavender's Greek seasoning. And some garlic powder. Because we like garlicky food. Like I said, these are some big steaks, so it's going to take them just a minute to cook up, but they ought to turn out really good. So, we've been doing YouTube for over a year. What do you think of the process so far? Did you ever imagine that we'd be knocking on the door of 1,800 subs?
No.
And be monetized? Alright, I've got this set to about 400. We're going to lay this down and get a good sear on it. I love that sound, don't y'all? I will link this indoor grill down below in the show notes. We have absolutely loved this grill. Alright, so we're going to get those to cooking. And then I've got some boiling water back here. Honey, can you dump about a half a box of macaroni into that? Now, one other thing that I want to do is make some compound butter.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
No, 5 minutes.
I've got a stick of room softened butter. And yes, I'm using real butter.
Of course.
Even good butter at that. This is the cheap one. Alright. Fork. Honey, give me the chives out. I'm going to put some garlic in this. And because this is unsalted butter, I'm going to add some seasoned salt to this too. Kind of carry the flavors through that we put on the steak, but add stuff too. So, okay, I'm gonna put a little onion powder in it. I've got some basil. Now, if you had fresh herbs, by all means, use them. I don't right now, so this is what we got in the house. Italian. Okay, we're going to mix this up. Tell me that ain't going to be amazing on a steak.
It will.
Alright, set that aside. Now our water, got our macaroni going back here. Now, I like good old-fashioned Velveeta macaroni. And we're going to soup it up just a little bit, but you can never go wrong with this recipe. I am not married to baking my macaroni at all. Normally around here we don't. So, I know that's kind of a more of a southern thing, I think, to bake your macaroni, but I like it just like this. I'm using a half a package of Velveeta, and I'm going to cube it up. Can you get the cheddar out? But I'm also adding some regular cheese. Now, when you're making anything like this, please, please, please do not buy pre-grated cheese, because they put a coating on it that keeps it from sticking together, and it won't melt as well. Plus, you know, it's just an extra chemical your body doesn't need.
It is.
You know, when I had my weight loss surgery, there was a lot of things that I learned about food that I just didn't know. Now, granted, I don't eat Velveeta every day, but it is good in macaroni and cheese. You can grate this. I'm probably just going to cut it up in little cubes here. This is sharp cheddar. This is what a typical dinner looks for us any given day, or lunch, or I know y'all mainly see me on my channel, except on our lives on Saturday. You'll see more of Keith, but when we're just cooking for our family, this is how we cook. So do you want to tell everybody how old you are today?
No.
He's older than me. Right now, I guess technically you're 6 years older than me, huh? Did y'all see that look? Alright, got our cheese cubed up, because I'm a cook, that's what I do. Alright, we're going to check our steaks real quick. You know, we probably could have cooked one of those steaks and it'd been enough for all of us.
Probably so.
Don't be leftovers.
Except you don't know how to cook mine, so.
Alright. So, our first little smaller of the 3 steaks has come to temperature. So we're going to set it over here and move the others down a little bit. They're bigger. Alright, next thing we're going to do is make our macaroni and cheese. So I moved it over a little bit, so we're going to put the macaroni and cheese together. First thing, go hand me this cheese. I'm going to throw the cheese in the pot. Remember, I've got Velveeta and I've got sharp cheddar in here. Then, I'm going to pour about a half a cup of heavy cream. and just a little bit of butter. This is Christmas and his birthday, so it's okay if things are a little fattening today. The diet starts next week. All these candy videos I've been doing, and boy, they add up, don't they? So, I'm going to stir this. Can you give me a towel? Or a paper towel or something. That's fine. And we're going to start melting this cheese up just a little. Then I'm going to take our macaroni. Did you get me some corn out?
Yes.
Where's it at? Okay. I'll get a little pot. I've got a jar of my corn that I have canned, so we're going to open that up as well. Put some butter in my corn, because I mean, corn needs butter. I've got the temp on low over here, just melting the cheese. If you'll stir that, I'll check the steaks real quick. So our steaks are done. I'm going to add some of this herb butter to the top of it and let it start melting down. All we're waiting on is our sides to get done, and we'll be wrapping this meal up. Now, if you, at this point, if you wanted to, put it in a pot or in a casserole dish, cover it with some breadcrumbs, throw it in there and toast it, by all means do. We don't eat it that way, so we're just gonna eat it right out of the pot.
Because we're like that.
Because we're like that in real life. I need a spoon. Okay. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Ours has
Had a
been...
wonderful Christmas.
Huh?
Had a wonderful Christmas.
I said that. This is what I deal with on the daily when I'm trying to video. It's either him or Kendra trying to correct my Texas, so ain't gonna happen. All right, I think we've about got this showboat ready. And then at this point, take you a plate, take you a big old steak that I'll eat about a fourth of.
Okay. Food's on the plate.
Keith here, his plate is finished. My steaks still need to cook a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like any move. So, but this is a good medium rare, just like he likes it. He's got some macaroni, he's got some corn. Thank you so much for joining us on today's video. We'll see you on the next video. Hey everybody, this is Misty with Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. If you enjoyed today's video, I encourage you to check out these other great videos that I've got here in the playlist. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen.